What's up, guys? This is Dawn again, and I'm still in Alabama, still cooking food for Thanksgiving. Today is still before. And now tonight, right now, I am making peach cobbler. So this is my first time making peach cobbler, guys. So I'm just hooking it all up. So right now I have all the ingredients in here before me, and we're gonna start with 2 cans of peaches. These are actually 29 ounces. So a little bit, almost like 58 ounces of peaches. Typically people use 4 cans of the smaller one, or the 15 ones each, which is equivalent to about the same for these. But anyway, so we're gonna start off with 2 cans of peaches. We have one cup of white sugar, granulated sugar. We have 1 cup of brown sugar. We have 3 tablespoons of butter, which we're gonna glaze on the crust. I also have 2 boxes of the crust. We're gonna use this Pillsbury dough crust this time. And we have our cinnamon and we have our nutmeg we're gonna add as well. The oven is already preheated. It's preheating right now. I'm just doing it to 400 just because I'm gonna layer my crust and I'm gonna put butter on it, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven to let it bake for like maybe 5 minutes or so, just to start cooking already, so it won't be doughy, when we actually cook the peach cobbler in the oven. And I'm also gonna make a slur for the juice, so that it can be a little bit more juicy, or thick. I want it to be wet, runny. So this is about a tablespoon, a little bit more of cornstarch. And we're gonna just put some water in here, mix it up so there's no clumps, and we'll just add it actually to the peaches to make it thick. And we're gonna just cook it. The peaches are gonna be done before they even get into the oven, okay? So let's get started. Okay, so we also have this is a 9 by 13 inch pan also that we're gonna put the peach cobbler in. So that's we're gonna bake it in this glass. All right, so let's start with the peaches. So we'll go ahead and pour these in. Okay, so 1 can. Okay, so we have our peaches there. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna also add butter to this as well. This I'm not really measuring, but I wanna go ahead and just put a little butter in here, because I'm also gonna, glaze the crust with some butter as well, okay? All right, and so just get that mixed up in there a little bit. I'm gonna put this on the fire and let it cook for 30 minutes on a medium fire. Okay, then we're gonna add the sugar. So I'm gonna do half the sugar first. And we're gonna go ahead and just get that mixed up so there won't be any clumps or lumps in it. So we'll do that. Okay, and then we'll add the rest of the sugar. Sugar. And I'll do the same thing with the brown sugar. Okay, so I'll go ahead and just half the brown sugar. And we'll get that mixed in. You can use brown sugar or dark brown sugar, doesn't matter. It's whatever you prefer. Okay, and then we'll just pour the rest here. Okay, get that mixed in. I love butter. Some people don't put butter in their mix here, but I like to put butter. I love butter, so I figured, well, hey, not gonna hurt. All right, so then we have one teaspoon of both, actually, of the cinnamon, as well as the nutmeg. Okay, so this is just 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon, sorry. 1 teaspoon. Cinnamon, I'm gonna put a little bit more. We're gonna put a little bit more, y'all, for flavor. Okay. And then that's the cinnamon. And then the nutmeg, we'll put a little bit of that as well. It's also a teaspoon. And we'll put a little extra as well. Just a little bit more. Okay. So that's a nutmeg. And we'll give this a stir. Mix this up. Nice and mixed. Look at that. It smells delicious. This is gonna be delicious. Like on a medium fire, medium heat. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and spray the pan right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my crust so I can put it in the oven. Okay, so that is, let's do the crust. So we're gonna put both of these in the pie crust. I don't want it to stick. Just kind of be a little bit gentle with it. Roll it on out, like so. Okay, and then you can kind of stretch it a little bit because you want it to be able to fit in the tray. I mean, the pan, actually. Okay. Nice. Okay. So cool. So here's your first one. So I'm gonna go here, just pan around a little bit. You guys can see it actually. You can see both. Cool. All right. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just put this like that. And we just want to make sure that it's up against the sides, like so. Okay. That should be good like that. Okay. And because I'm going to layer this other one kind of on top of this one, I want to put butter. I want to stop some butter up in this. It looks like I may need to. But we're going to put butter on all of this anyway, but I want to make sure there's butter all over it. Because I'm going to cover it up with the other one too. And then we're going to put it in the oven. Okay. The other one. Same thing. Gently roll it out. On this side, and we'll do the same thing here. A little bit more. So we'll go ahead and get this brushed on here. And then we'll save some also for the topping. I'm gonna do a lattice. Top everything is done. So voila. So that's what it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna pop it in the oven. And meanwhile, here are the peaches. And they're just on a medium, like a little bit low medium fire. So you see the steam coming. So they're cooking. We'll just let them cook slowly. Because I want these peaches to be done. You know, of course they say the peaches are basically done. I mean, like when you take them out of the pot. I mean, take them out of the can, but I still prefer to cook mine a little bit to have them a little bit more soft. There we go. Okay, guys, so here is the pie crust that I put in the oven to let it bake a little bit. It did shrink down a little bit, but it's okay because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit more on the sides when I do my layers. But so I'm going to try to do a triple layer peach cobbler so that I can have more crust in here. Then peaches. Okay, so now I also have the peaches here. Let me show you guys this. So these are done. They're already cooked and saucy. I already put the slur in there as well. So then right here and ready to go. Okay. Okay. So in the meantime, I am going to now cut out some strips. Okay, and I'm just doing it two sides just to have straight. And then we will. Okay. Put that there. Oh yeah. All right. All right. So I'll go ahead and put. Actually, I want to turn it this way so it won't spill. All right. Here we go. So I'll go ahead and fill it. And of course, you want to make sure you put the juice. I have the holes in it just to kind of put the juice, just the peaches down right now. So, that should fit. So, okay. Okay, let's put it back in the oven for a little bit. Take it out. Okay, so that's the second layer. Look at that. Yum, yum, yum. So now I'm going to put on the second layer. I'm actually making strips. the strips. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the peaches back over here as well. So right now the oven is still on broil to brown it, cook it a little faster. So now we're gonna add more peaches to this. Right now. Go. All right, so now we'll get the juice. So that's the peach cobbler. So it's in the oven. It's still on broil, so I want the third layer to crisp a little bit. And then I'll turn the fire down to like 350 and we'll let it cook for like 30 minutes and we'll just kind of see how it's gonna go. But I'll keep my eye on it though, okay? So first peach cobbler, I'll bring you guys back when it's done. Peace. Okay, I wanna show you guys what it looks like so far, the peach cobbler. Look at that peach cobbler, y'all. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Everything is pretty much done. I already browned it and it's bubbling. Look how it's bubbling. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Well, we'll see how it tastes when it comes out. All right, y'all. Peach cobbler's out of the oven. Still bubbling. Look at that. That is so good. Okay, so this is my first bit. So hopefully it's tasty. Looks like it's nice and thick, crusty. I have 3 layers of crust in here. One on the bottom, one in the middle, and this on the top. And it looks delicious. So there you go. We will come back when we let it cool off and we'll try it. Okay? All right. Bye. Okay, guys, I had to come back and show you guys the peach cobbler that I made. I just plated it and I'm gonna taste it. Ba-bam. Ooh, let's see how it's gonna taste, guys. Look at that. I mean, cobbler. So look at all the crust. There's a lot of crust in it. Probably could have put a little bit more juice, but it's okay. I have juice still in the pot. Here we go. It's bomb. So good. Wow. You are going to put in the work. Okay, guys. I gotta make this recipe. It's delicious. Or hashtag, but in God's delicious name. Enjoy.